Today we are starting a new series called Faith, Hope, and Love. Faith, Hope, and Love. Three essential things that if you're a follower of Jesus, you need to understand, you need to practice faith, hope, and love. Let's take a look at faith. Do you know what faith is? What is your faith on? Who do you put your faith? Huh? You probably have faith. Everyone has faith. Everyone probably say, "Oh, I have faith." But what is faith? I mean, faith. What does faith do? What does faith produce? We're going to understand a little bit more of faith and how we can use faith, because we need faith to continue on, and we need to understand that faith, your faith, can move a mountain. First thing we're gonna understand that your faith can move a mountain. Now let's take a look at there's a verse that actually says that. In Mark 11 verses 22, 23, and 24 will say this. And Jesus answered, saying to them, "Have faith in God. Have faith in God. Truly I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be taken up and cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that what he said is going to happen, it will be granted him." Verse 24 said, "Therefore I say to you, all things for which you pray and ask, believe that you have received them, and they will be granted you." Wow. Faith can move mountains. Faith can move mountains. Well, the first thing you need to understand that I look at this verse is very important. Jesus says, have faith, but in who? In what? In what do you have faith? I have faith that this chair holds me. That's why I'm sitting on it. And I'm leaning on it. And I'm leaning on this table. I have faith that this glass will not break. Now, Jesus says, have faith in God. In God. So, in who do you have faith? In what do you have faith? Some people have faith in things. Some people have faith in people. Jesus says for us to have faith in God. Faith opens the doors to miracle. Move a mountain. Can you move a mountain? That's a miracle to me right there, don't you think? Right? I mean, it is impossible to move a mountain just like that. Just have faith and just tell this mountain, just jump into the sea, and it will. I mean, it's crazy, right? Yes, it is crazy. That's what faith does. It opens the door to miracles. And if you study the Bible and history, you find that every time God moves on earth or does any miracle, it is because somebody believed. It is because somebody believed. God opens heavens when someone practices their faith. Jesus said in Mark 11:22 verses 24 we just read, and I'm going to read it again. Have faith in God. First thing, have faith in God. Not in your doctor, not in the system, not in the government, not in your parents, not in anyone. Have faith in God. Period. The object of your faith has to be God. Some people have faith in things. Others have faith in temporal things. Things that don't last long. Now, look what Psalm 20 verse 7 says. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord our God. Some people trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of our Lord our God. Now, what or who or what is your faith in? Now, you're going through trials, you're going through a difficult time, and we are all in the same boat. And some people have faith in the mask. Some people have faith in hand sanitizer. Some people have faith. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to wear a mask. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to wash your hands and take care of you have to. But your faith cannot just depend on just a hand sanitizer. See, this goes away. When it's over, when it's done, when it's empty, what happens? What happens? Where is your faith? Have faith in God and in God alone, and He won't let you down. Now, another thing that we see in this verse, have faith in God. If you have faith in God and don't doubt. And here's the second thing I want to address. Don't doubt. Now, we have many stories of people who doubted. For very story in Matthew 14 verses 29 through 33. We'll tell the story of Peter. Peter got out of the boat and started walking on the water. Right? You know the story. He sees Jesus. Oh, yeah, the master. So he's walking on the water. Can I go? Yes, you can. Come. And he's out there. And what happens? What happens? He looked at the wind and the waves. While he was looking at Jesus, while he was focused on Jesus, he was good. But then he looked at the waves. He got misdirected, and he looked at the waves, and that's where he messed up. He doubted. He says, hey, oh my goodness, look at these things and look at the situation. And then as soon as doubt got in his heart, he started sinking. He started sinking. Now, let's read. He said, come. So Peter got out of the boat and walked on the water and came to Jesus. There you go. The miracle just happened. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid. He was afraid and began to sink and cried out, Lord, save me. I'm dying. Lord, save me. What happened? Jesus immediately reached out his hand and took hold of him, saying to him, now listen to this. Oh, you of little faith. Why did you doubt? Why did you doubt? You were doing so good. Why did you doubt? Now you see that faith, he had little faith. He doubted and he started to sink. While his faith was high, he got focused on God, on Jesus. While he was not afraid, he didn't look to the sides, he was facing Jesus, he was walking on the water. Miracle was happening. Things was going good. But as soon as he started looking at the situation, fear got into his heart and he started sinking. Nowadays, we can be afraid of many things. Afraid of dying, afraid of getting the virus. And fear can get your faith level down. And then you ask for a miracle, then you pray and nothing happened. Why? Because of your faith. Now, this is what we need to understand. How is the level of your faith? How is it? Is it high? Is it low? What do you have faith in? Is it God? And if it is God, and how is your faith doing? What's the level of your faith? Now, there were some places where Jesus walked and he did a lot of miracle. But in some places, he said he couldn't do anything. Nothing could happen there because people didn't have faith. Now, while Peter's eyes was fixed in Jesus, a miracle was happening. But as soon as he started to look at the waves, at the circumstances, things got bad. Now, are you looking at the circumstances? Are you looking at the difficulties? Are you looking at your job, at your money just going down? Are you looking at your family broken? Are you looking at situation? Your faith is going to go down. You're not going to see anything happen. But you got to look at God and not on your circumstances. Don't focus on the things you can see. See, faith is focused on what you cannot see. Is focused on God. Have faith in God, and miracles will happen. Faith opens the door of miracles in your life. Now, James 1 verses 2 through 5 says this: "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds." Wow, that's really encouraging, right? Yeah, just be happy. Consider it, joy while you're going through trials. All right, good. Let's see what else it says. "Because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." Now, verse 4 says, "Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Not lacking anything. "If any of you lack wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously at all without finding fault, and it will be given to you." Now, look at this. Mature and complete. If you want to be mature and complete, this is what faith does. It makes you mature and complete. But the testing of your faith. So things that are going on, they are supposed to test your faith, and your faith is supposed to get stronger and stronger. So that's why I pray, God, increase my faith. Make it stronger. Make it stronger. Let faith, it produces perseverance. Perseverance. Keep on holding on. Keep on going. Don't give up. It will give you what? It will make you mature and complete. So, things happen in life. Trials come. COVID-19 comes. And many other horrible things will happen for me and you to get stronger in our faith. To produce perseverance. Continue on going. Don't look to the circumstances, but focus on Jesus. Now, if you take a look at verse 6 and 8, it says, "But when you ask, you must believe." Look at this. "When you ask, you must believe and not doubt." Don't let doubt in your heart, because the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea blown and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. Such a person is double-minded and unstable in all they do. Don't let doubt in your heart. Trust the Lord your God. Don't let doubt in your heart. It's like you're being tossed by the waves, the wind, the waves. You don't know where you're going. You're just being tossed, just here and there. You have no plans. Nothing works in your life because you doubt in your heart. So if today, this morning, you have doubt in your heart, doubt of your future, doubt that God is looking at you, doubt that He hears your prayers, doubt that somehow there is a God. If you have doubt, today I want to make a prayer to pray for you so that doubt and fear can go away, and you can increase your faith, and you will see miracles happen in your life. Don't look at circumstances. Look at God. See, circumstances can change, but God doesn't change. He is the same God today, yesterday, and forever. He doesn't change. God still performs miracle today. How is your faith? How is your faith? Are you a man or a woman or a family of little faith? Are you looking at circumstances and complaining and let doubt in your heart? In the name of Jesus today, doubt will go away and you will start to focus Jesus Christ and not being tossed around. No, you got goals, you got plans, you got dreams, and with faith in God, things will happen. Things will come different for you because your faith is in God, not on things. God, it goes beyond time. Don't have faith in things that are temporal things, but trust God. Deposit your faith in God. I want to pray for you this morning. Maybe your faith is way down. See, when we ask, and I always learned with my mom. She when we prayed, my mom taught me when you pray for things, pray and thank God that you have already received. Even though you don't see it, even though you can't touch it, it's not there, but thank God for it. That's faith. That's faith. So we need to practice faith. Practice faith. And you will see it that it will open doors for you. Miracles will happen. You will walk upon the waters. You will see things happening because you have faith in God. So I want to pray for you. What's the mountains in your life that you need to be moved? That need to be moved. What are the mountains that you just got to have faith and say, hey, get out of the way? What are the mountains? And what's the thing you've already decided will never change? There are some things, no, this God, you can't do this. There's no chance that this mountain will change. It's just this. This is me. This is how I do it. This is the way I think about. What are the things that you already decided are not going to change? So you got to have faith in God that things will get better. That things will get better. So I want to pray for you. Matthew 13:58, and I want to finish. Jesus said that he did not do any miracles there because of their lack of faith. If you want to see miracles happen in your life, in your family, if you want a better future for you, don't let faith be in the way. A lack of faith. If you have no faith at all, today, start having just a little bit of faith. The Bible talks about faith. If you have just the size of a mustard seed, just the size of a mustard, just a little bit, you can see many things happen. If you want to see miracles happen in your life, deposit your faith. Have just a little bit of faith. Just a little bit of faith. Start today. Start today. Put your faith in God.